In our fast-paced, constantly evolving world, finding inner peace and resilience amidst the chaos can be a daunting challenge. It's a struggle that resonates across ages and cultures, seeking solutions that are as profound as they are practical. Enter the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, whose words ring just as true today. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This powerful insight lays the foundation for the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, teachings that offer a beacon of clarity in our often turbulent lives. Aurelius, through his reflective and insightful writings, provides us with principles that are not only transformative, but also deeply relevant to the modern individual. His approach to life, centered around self-mastery, acceptance, and reflection, provides a roadmap for navigating the complexities of our existence with grace and poise. The 10 teachings of Marcus Aurelius we are about to explore are more than historical wisdom. They are practical guides for anyone seeking to cultivate a life of purpose, tranquility, and resilience. Each principle addresses the core aspects of the human experience, from embracing change and managing emotions to developing empathy and understanding the power of perception. By applying these timeless insights, we can discover newfound strength and serenity in our everyday lives. As we embark on this journey through the teachings of one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, let us embrace the opportunity to transform our mindset and approach life with a renewed sense of purpose and wisdom. 1. The power of perception. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This simple yet profound statement underlines the first and perhaps most impactful teaching, the power of perception. Aurelius believed that it's not the events themselves that disturb people, but their judgments concerning these events. This insight is foundational in Stoic philosophy and offers a transformative approach to life. In practical terms, this teaching encourages us to reassess how we view the challenges and events in our lives. For instance, facing a difficult work situation or a personal setback can either be seen as a catastrophe or as an opportunity for growth and learning. It's our perception of these events that determines our emotional and psychological response. By consciously shifting our perspective, we can change a seemingly negative experience into a positive one. This doesn't mean denying the reality of challenging situations, but rather choosing to view them through a lens of constructive reflection. It's about asking ourselves, what can I learn from this? Or how can this strengthen me? By mastering the art of perception, we gain control over our internal states, leading to a more peaceful and resilient life. This teaching is not just about positive thinking, it's about realistic optimism, acknowledging the challenges while focusing on growth and possibilities. 2. Acceptance of what you can't control. Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." This teaching centers on the Stoic concept of focusing only on what is within our control and accepting what is not. The serenity and empowerment it offers are as relevant today as they were in ancient times. In everyday life, we often find ourselves fretting over things beyond our control. The actions of others, unforeseen circumstances, or even global events. Aurelius teaches us to differentiate between what we can change and what we must accept. This acceptance doesn't mean passivity, rather, it's an active acknowledgement that our energy and efforts are best spent on areas where we can make a real impact. For example, we cannot control the weather, but we can control how we prepare for it. We cannot always influence others' actions, but we can control how we respond to them. By focusing on our own actions, choices, and attitudes, we cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience. Now let's do self-reflection. Consider a recent situation where you felt frustrated by things outside your control. How could focusing on your own actions have changed your experience? What areas of your life could benefit from a clearer understanding of what you can and cannot control? Embracing this teaching of Marcus Aurelius allows us to navigate life's uncertainties with a sense of composure and effectiveness, focusing our energies where they truly count. 3. The importance of self-reflection. Marcus Aurelius was a proponent of self-reflection, often quoted saying, "Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up if thou wilt ever dig." This teaching highlights the importance of introspection in understanding ourselves and our place in the world. It is through self-reflection that we gain insight into our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Self-reflection involves regularly taking time to examine our lives critically and honestly. It's about asking ourselves tough questions. Are we living in alignment with our values? How do our actions affect others? What are our strengths and areas for improvement? This practice can be incorporated into daily routines, such as journaling, meditation, or even quiet contemplation. Engaging in self-reflection allows us to make more conscious choices, learn from our mistakes, and grow as individuals. It's a tool for personal development, helping us to understand our motivations and responses to various life situations. 4. Living in harmony with nature. One of Marcus Aurelius's core teachings is the importance of living in harmony with nature. He believed that every individual is a part of the larger order of the universe, and that aligning oneself with this natural order leads to a fulfilling life. This principle is not just about environmental awareness, but also about understanding our intrinsic role in the world's rhythm. Living in harmony with nature means recognizing and respecting the natural flow of life, events, and our surroundings. It's about finding balance in our actions and lifestyles, ensuring that they align with the greater good of the world. This could manifest in simple daily actions like being more environmentally conscious, or in broader life choices that prioritize balance and sustainability. Additionally, this principle extends to our inner nature. It's about understanding our true selves, our instincts, desires, and values, and living in a way that aligns with our personal nature instead of against it. By aligning our lives with the natural order and our true selves, as Marcus Aurelius taught, we can achieve a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment. 5. The value of temperance. Marcus Aurelius, in his meditations, often reflected on the virtue of temperance, which he saw as essential for a balanced and harmonious life. Temperance, or moderation, is the practice of self-restraint and moderation in all aspects of life. It's about finding the middle path between excess and deficiency, a concept that is increasingly relevant in our world of extremes. In today's context, temperance can be applied to various aspects of our lives, such as consumption, work, leisure, and even our emotions. Practicing temperance means consuming responsibly, not giving in to overindulgence, and avoiding the pitfalls of excess. It's about balancing work with rest, ensuring that neither dominates our lives disproportionately. Emotionally, temperance involves managing our impulses and reactions. It's about not letting anger, excitement, or fear control us, but instead responding to situations with a measured and thoughtful approach. Tips for maintaining balance. Reflect on areas in your life where you might be practicing excess or deficiency. How can you bring more balance to these areas? Consider your emotional responses to challenging situations. How can the practice of temperance help you respond more effectively? Marcus Aurelius advocated temperance as a virtue that is essential to living a good life. It helps us maintain balance, make wise decisions, and live in harmony with ourselves and the world around us. 6. Embracing change as a natural process. Marcus Aurelius considered change as an inherent and inevitable part of the universe. He believed that embracing change is crucial for a harmonious life. His famous quote, "The universe is change, our life is what our thoughts make it," reflects his view that change is not something to be resisted, but to be accepted as a natural part of existence. In our lives, change can appear in many forms: career transitions, personal growth, relationship dynamics, and even global events. Embracing change involves understanding its inevitability and viewing it as an opportunity for growth and development. It's about being flexible in our approach and adapting to new circumstances rather than clinging to the familiar. For instance, a career setback can be an opportunity to explore new paths or develop new skills. Personal losses, while painful, can lead to deeper self-understanding and new relationships. Reflect on a recent change in your life. How did you react to it? And how could a more accepting approach have benefited you? Think about areas in your life where you resist change. What steps can you take to become more open and adaptable? By adopting Marcus Aurelius's teaching on change, we become more resilient and better equipped to handle life's uncertainties, viewing each change not as an obstacle, but as a stepping stone to a richer experience of life. 7. The practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness, a concept echoing through the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, is about being fully present and engaged with life as it unfolds. He advised, "Confine yourself to the present," highlighting the importance of focusing on the here and now. This practice aligns closely with Stoic philosophy, emphasizing awareness and deliberate action. Incorporating mindfulness into our daily lives involves paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. It means engaging fully with the present moment, whether we're eating, working, or interacting with others. For example, during work, mindfulness can mean focusing solely on the task at hand, free from distractions. In personal interactions, it involves truly listening and being present with others, rather than being preoccupied with our thoughts or external distractions. By practicing mindfulness as taught by Marcus Aurelius, we can enhance our experiences, reduce stress, and improve our overall well-being. It allows us to live more deliberately and fully, extracting the richness from each moment of our lives. 8. The role of duty and responsibility. Marcus Aurelius placed a significant emphasis on the concepts of duty and responsibility. He believed that everyone has a role to play in the grand scheme of life, a duty that contributes to the greater good. His teaching, "Never shirk the proper dispatch of your duties, no matter if you are freezing or tired or sick," exemplifies this belief. This teaching can be applied to both our personal and professional lives. It involves recognizing and fulfilling our responsibilities, whether as family members, colleagues, or citizens. It's about doing what is right and necessary, even when it's challenging or inconvenient. In a societal context, this means contributing positively to the community and the world, whether through our work, volunteerism, or simply through acts of kindness and understanding. It's about being dependable and taking responsibility for our actions and their impact on others. Embracing duty and responsibility, as taught by Marcus Aurelius, not only benefits society, but also brings personal fulfillment. It instills a sense of purpose and belonging, reminding us that we are part of something larger than ourselves. 9. Finding contentment within. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the significance of finding contentment within oneself. He taught that true happiness and peace come not from external circumstances, but from our inner state. His philosophy encourages us to seek contentment in our own thoughts and actions, rather than relying on external sources for fulfillment. This teaching suggests that we look inward for satisfaction. It involves appreciating what we have rather than constantly seeking more or comparing ourselves to others. This could mean finding joy in simple pleasures, practicing gratitude, and learning to be at peace with who we are and what we have. In today's world, where external validation and material success are often emphasized, this teaching is particularly relevant. It asks us to redefine what it means to be successful and content, focusing on personal growth and inner peace. By focusing on internal contentment, as Marcus Aurelius advised, we build a foundation of happiness that is not easily shaken by external changes. This approach leads to a more stable, peaceful, and fulfilling life. 10. Practicing compassion and empathy. Compassion and empathy were central to Marcus Aurelius's teachings. He believed that understanding and caring for others is a crucial aspect of human existence. Aurelius once said, "What injures the hive injures the bee." This metaphor highlights the interconnectedness of individuals within a society and the importance of treating others with kindness and understanding. Incorporating compassion and empathy into our lives means striving to understand the perspectives and feelings of others. It involves practicing active listening, showing genuine interest in others' well-being, and offering support when needed. In our daily interactions, this could mean taking a moment to consider the challenges others might be facing, responding with kindness rather than judgment, and offering help without expecting anything in return. It also involves recognizing our shared humanity and treating others with respect and dignity, regardless of their status or background. By embracing compassion and empathy, as taught by Marcus Aurelius, we not only enhance our own emotional well-being, but also contribute to creating a more understanding and harmonious society. These virtues are essential for building strong, supportive communities and fostering a sense of connection and belonging. As we reach the end of our journey through the profound teachings of Marcus Aurelius, it's clear that his wisdom transcends time and culture. Each principle we've explored today is a testament to the enduring power of Stoic philosophy in guiding us towards a life of purpose and peace. Marcus Aurelius wasn't just teaching us how to think, he was showing us how to live. In a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable, his words offer a beacon of stability and clarity. They remind us that, while we may not have control over every aspect of our lives, we do have control over how we respond to life's challenges. Whether it's embracing change, practicing mindfulness, or finding contentment within, each teaching invites us to reflect, grow, and find strength within ourselves. As Aurelius himself might say, the journey is the destination. So as we part ways today, I encourage you to carry these teachings with you. Let them be a guide in your moments of doubt and a light in your moments of darkness. Remember, the path to a fulfilled life is always under construction, and Marcus Aurelius' teachings are some of the best tools we can have in our kit. And as always, keep striving to be the best version of yourself, because, in the words of Marcus Aurelius, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. Thank you for joining us today. If you're inspired by these teachings, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that uplifts and enlightens. Until next time, stay wise, stay kind, and keep learning.